Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone. Hello there. Okay, welcome back to our Cahaya Bangsa podcast. The podcast that will give you such interesting point of view about how Cahaya Bangsa is. And today's special episode is all about such super interesting stuff, which is intensive English program testimony. And today we are joined by Kakak Meme. All right, Kak Meme, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, I hope that you're doing okay. Right, can you introduce yourself, please? Maybe someone outside there wants to know about you a bit.
Hello everyone, my name is Humaira Alaurabi and I'm the 8th grade class of SMP IT Cahaya Bangsa.
All right. For your information, everyone, Kakak Meme, we call it Kakak Meme. We call her Kakak Meme, I should say. She is one of the most outstanding students of SMP IT Cahaya Bangsa. And I'm glad that she can join us today. All right, Kakak Meme and everyone, today we're gonna dive into intensive English testimony, and I want you to give us such honest testimonial about how this program really improves your English. So it's all about English improvement. Okay, before that, Kakak Meme, I want to make sure that you are mindful enough. Are you mindful?
I'm mindful.
All right. Cahaya Bangsa wants all the students to be mindful because awareness leads us to something brilliant. To start off, Kak Meme, can you tell about your English learning journey? Maybe you can tell us about when and what was your English before joining Cahaya Bangsa.
Okay, I have learned English since the first grade of elementary school. And it was a good experience because I love it already when I first knowing it.
All right, so you fell in love in English from the very beginning, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was interesting, right? She learned English start from first grade of elementary school. Compared to me, I learned English since I was elementary school as well, but not that intensive. But what about you, Kakak Meme? Did you find it difficult when the first time you learned English back then?
Actually, it is. I don't understand many things. It feels so difficult, and I can't understand it enough.
All right. So today, guys, we're gonna ask a couple of questions to Kakak Meme, and how is her English before and after joining Cahaya Bangsa? Right now, I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions, Kakak Meme. Are you ready for that?
I'm always ready.
All right. The first question is that what scared you the most of English before you joining Cahaya Bangsa?
I was so scared to talk in front of many people, and I'm so scared too that my English is not good enough. But when I first joined Cahaya Bangsa, I kept improving, I kept knowing about the lessons. Yeah, and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that was a very difficult moment for you, right?
Yeah, it's a difficult moment.
But now you've proven that you are something different, someone different, right?
Yeah.
Are you glad for that?
I'm so glad.
All right then. My second question
Okay.
is, what is the most memorable moment of this program for you, Kakak Meme?
Okay, I have two memorable programs. The first one is when I became a judge of an English test. It was very difficult, but I did it. At the same time, I'm learning and keep improving my English too.
All right.
And the second memorable moment is when I became the master of ceremony of graduation.
Graduation ceremony.
Yeah, graduation ceremony.
How was it like when you became a master of ceremony? Did you find it difficult, or did you get nervous?
I was so it was so nerve-wracking, but I kept practicing, I kept learning, I kept asking if I don't understand it enough. I keep asking my teacher, I keep asking people around me that have better English than me. And now I did it.
All right. So how's your self-confidence does? Did you find it that you are more confident
Yeah.
now?
Yes.
Right. Well, that's really interesting, maybe because there's still a lot of people outside there who don't have that capability
Yeah.
to become a public speaker. Yeah. Because at that moment, you were standing on the stage, right?
Yes, I was
And
standing
before
on
the audience.
the stage. All eyes are on me and the other MCs.
Yeah. So that was really a nerve-wracking moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said that back then. I can't imagine how nervous you were at the moment. Probably me myself will find it difficult too, right?
Yeah.
So congratulations Amy, for that improvement, for that achievement. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. My next question is that I think it's obvious. If I ask you, can you speak English now? You prevent that. Your English is so brilliant, Gagamimi.
Yeah, thank
I love your accent, by the way.
Thank you,
What
sir.
kind of preferences that you refer to?
Actually, I used to. I still watching videos from YouTube or TikToks. There's so many people around the world that speaking English. I watch them. I keep getting more vocabularies. I keep knowing English better and better each I watch them.
All right, maybe that is your inner drive, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like you drove yourself to learn those stuff.
Yeah.
Even though you don't have that kind of external motivation, you have that internal motivation to improve
Yes.
yourself. So before we move on, I want you to give us tips. How do you improve yourself so far? How do you improve your English? Maybe you have certain tips that maybe a lot of people outside there want to know about.
Okay, first, you have to have self-confidence because if you're not confident enough, you will getting shy. If you get shy, it will make you nervous, and if you're nervous, your English it's not good enough. And second, keep practicing. Practice is the key to get fluent.
All right, that's the point, everyone. Practice is the key to get fluent. Or maybe we have that proverb, old word, practice makes perfect, right?
Yeah.
But for me,
Practice.
it doesn't make us perfect, but practice makes us more confident, right?
Okay.
That's the point. All right, now next question is that, what's the most useful thing that you have learned so far?
Actually, it is grammar.
Grammar.
Yes.
So tell me about it.
So, when I was in elementary school, they did teach me grammar, but it's just the basic grammars. And but when I joined Cahaya Bangsa, the teacher told me so many things about grammars, and I keep learning it. At first, I don't understand it. It feels so difficult, but now I love it.
All right, now feel it. All that stuff feels
Yes.
to be easier, much easier, right?
Yes, it is.
Indeed, that's your English learning journey, Kamemi. I think you are blessed for that improvement.
Okay.
Because, as I said before, still a lot of people outside there find it difficult to improve themselves. Sometimes people hit intermediate plateau. If you know this concept, intermediate plateau is when somebody feel that they are enough. They're enough. They don't want to level up their English. Then by the time their English will get rusty. But I love your motivation. I love your English, your journey.
Yeah.
You keep improving yourself to a certain level of English. That's really interesting. And maybe this is such an interesting question for you. Do you want to share with us your funny or awkward moments when you learn English in Cahaya Bangsa? Okay, please.
So I am the facilitator of a group, and it was my classmates.
All right.
It's kind of awkward and funny at the same time
All
because
right.
I'm teaching them with jokes in it, and we played a lot, but we're still learning together.
All right, that's interesting, right? So it's kind of peer tutor, right?
Yeah.
So you tutor your own classmate.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I was tutoring my own friends.
Your own friends. And did they feel awkward as well?
No, they don't. I just want feel.
So you pretended to be professional, but
Yeah.
you at the very bottom of your heart, you felt like nervous, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's something awkward moment. For me, yeah. I would have that kind of the same feeling as well, yeah. All right. This is the last question, Kak Amy. The last question is that, what is your dream? What is your aim? What is your goal after taking this program, such beneficial program? What do you want to do after mastering English, let's say?
Okay. After mastering English, I want to study at university. At a university, well, I don't know what university, but I'm glad if I can make it to study abroad.
Oh, study abroad. That's
Yeah.
really, I would say, big dream, Kakak Meme.
Yeah, it is.
Shoot for the moon.
Yeah.
Even you miss it, you will land among the stars. That's the concept. You are a junior high school student,
Yeah.
but your dream is so big.
Thank you.
You want to pursue your higher education abroad. I
Yes.
hope that your dream come true one day,
Okay,
Kakak Meme.
amin.
And as your teacher, I will pray for you that you will achieve that your ambition.
Amin.
Alright, so that you
Thank
can return to Cahaya Bangsa
Yeah.
when you reach your success. Then,
course.
I mean, yeah, that's really interesting, guys. Really inspiring for all of you guys who want to improve English to certain level, because English is the key to
Yes.
unlock the global world, right?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
In Cahaya Bangsa, we have vision to be global minded. One of the vision of Cahaya Bangsa to be global minded, and in order to be global minded student, we have to master the international language, right?
Yeah.
And it is English,
English.
right? Exactly. Now, I'm gonna move on to teacher's perspective, Kakak Meme. I want you to, I'm going to give you advice, or maybe.
Okay, hold on a sec.
All right.
Before you go on, can I ask you some questions?
Please. What kind of that?
What is your honest opinion about my English
All right. It's kind of.
improvement?
All right. I didn't expect this question happen to me, but okay, I'm really glad to answer that. As your teacher,
Yes.
hello everyone, for your information, I'm an English teacher of Cahaya Bangsa, and I've been teaching English for many years in Cahaya Bangsa, and I've been teaching Kakak Meme for
Nearly
2
2
years,
years,
nearly
yeah.
2 years, yeah? Yeah, since you were in 7th grade.
Yes.
You know, guys, this is my honest testimonial about her progress. Yeah, from the very beginning, indeed, Kakak Meme had that kind of good English, but that's normal, average level, and I kept witnessing her progress up until now, and I'm so glad being her teacher, and because she has been through such, endless intensive self-learning, and until she become what she is today, because she has been through those kind of thick and thin moments in her life. And I'm so glad that your English is improving, Kameme. Maybe
thank
you will pass my level one day.
Okay.
My English as well is improving up until being an English teacher. It doesn't mean that you have to stop, but we have to improve ourselves,
Yes.
more and more. And that's the point. Your English is brilliant. I really love your pronunciation, your
Thank
accent, your vocabulary is so advanced, and I want you to improve that. Yeah.
Yes.
Keep
I will.
improving and keep it up your good work. Right. That's it, Amy.
Yes, I think it is.
Oh, yeah, that's a kind of plot twist, guys. I didn't expect that question happened to me, and she asked me that kind of question. But that's really interesting. All right, Amy. I think that's enough about testimonial stuff.
Okay.
I want you now give your opinion toward others outside there. Maybe do you have any message or advice to those of people who want to know about Cahaya Bangsa? All right.
Okay. My English is keep improving since I joined Cahaya Bangsa. What about you? Come join us.
All right, that's really the best part. What about you guys? Her English is improving. What about you? Come and join
Come
us.
and join us.
That's really interesting. All right, I think we've come to an end of today's podcast,
Okay.
Kami. I'm so happy that our podcast runs smoothly to the
Okay.
end, and I do hope that those of you who have that watching our video right now will get motivation and get inspired to know and to be a part of Cahaya Bangsa. Okay, what you waiting for? Please come to Cahaya Bangsa and be a part of our family. All right, let's close today's podcast, Kami. Thank you very much for coming
Yes.
and for your time. Next time maybe we'll have another podcast with you, Kami.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm a host of this podcast. I'm Dian Sanak Sabandi, and our guest
Humaira Laurapi.
say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
Bye.